Hello guys, back here with another video, and today I'm here to talk about my performance at the WRPF UK Pro 2. So last year I competed at this event. It was the first event when I turned 17. With the way the calendar's fallen this year, it's the last event I take as being 17. So it was the main thing we wanted was the sleeved total world record for the T2. Hopefully this one will make me famous. The IPF lifting sleeves, so hopefully this one will make me famous if I beat all them. That's what I was thinking. So we went in at 82.5, as I mentioned on my last video. We're just going to pick up from that point onwards. And we were destroyed from the abs comp. Like I said, I needed carrying out of the building. It was even worse when I got out of the car. We just got in, went in the cold bath, tried to take the swelling out. Then spent about half an hour like stretching. I mean, these stretches were like, I was moving about that much, but we spent half an hour stretching, went back in the cold bath, get out, tried to walk the dog. Like, it took about an hour to walk half a mile, but it helped, just being outside, getting the air in there. I think I took about 7 multivitamins. I took 7 in the morning, just like flood the body with nutrients. That was what I was thinking. After that, went back in the cold bath, went to sleep, took 8 hours, that'll do me fine. Looked like it wasn't like a morning comp, it was like starting in the afternoon, so I did have time to like come round, get a good bit of food in me. And as the comp came round, we got to the building nice and early, because they've got like a few, it's like a full-on gym. Nottingham Strong, I highly recommend going if anyone's around that area. It's definitely worth a good travel to. They have, the machine where you like back extensions like that, and the weights like on a pad on your back. Yeah, that really helped. I properly stretched off, got some weight on there, just like really that saved the day. So it came time for warm up after we spoke to the people. Everyone there. We were never going to win this comp. The number 1 and number 2 spots were locked up. That was Luke Tolman and Carl Weddell. They were going to win that easily. Even on my best of days, if I was wearing wraps, using all the advantages, I wouldn't beat them if they even had a power bar as well. I wouldn't beat them. But third should have been locked up when Alexis dropped out. However, with me having to compete the day previous, I weighed in heavy, the fatigue. It opened the door for the next guy to come up and challenge me, Jamie Snedden. We'd done our scouting on him, and we knew it was going to take a great day off him, but it was doable for him to beat me, so that was like the main motivation for the day. So what did we do? Squats, it was sleeved. The warm-ups on squats flew. Everything just felt really, really good. We upped our opener to 270. That smashed it out of the park. Took 285, it came heavy, a little bit heavy. That's the way the sleeves kind of go. So I'm used to competing in the wraps. The descent is really good, and then it's just the transition out of the hole that I find that a little bit harder. It just kind of came a bit heavy. So we took 287.5, which was like a 7.5 kilo sleeve PB. So I'm like, yeah, we'll take that. Was 290 there? Yes. However, it's one of those, if I'd have took 290, I would be dying. I wouldn't have been able to deadlift. But we'll take that 7.5 kilo sleeve PB. We set that up Fitness Store Classic. God knows what we could have done without the fatigue. I think we're going to be well underway to getting a 300 kilo sleeve squat in the the not too distant future. The next time I'm competing in sleeves will be the RDS in February with abs. I'm definitely feeling 300 kilos as an easy second attempt. Easy. Moving on to bench, that felt a little bit sticky in warm up. Took the 175 up. Now that felt okay, not quite as good, but that'd be, it wasn't far off from the day previous. 182.5, sorry, second attempt, just came a bit heavy. Took 185, and that was definitely the right call. It was only then I found out we could chip, So I worked out the exact number to make it just about unachievable for the guy in that was trying to take my third place spot. Yeah, he didn't even try. He wanted his 900 total. I made it so he needed like a 15 kilo deadlift PB. Yeah, that was going to be tough. So he didn't load up, credit to him. But we took a 295 opener, that just felt a little bit off. 3:12.5 second flew. If I weren't competing against the lad, I would have put 3:27.5 on, just for a go at it. Utilising the chips, I'd have probably gone 3:25.5, just to get a small PB, just to prove I can do it. It was the best deadlift bar I've ever used. But we took 3:22 exactly, because that was going to guarantee the bronze. It was probably the right call. There was maybe a little bit more, but it was probably the right call. It was tough. It was very tough. But we got it. 9 for 9 day, clinical performance. That put 10.5 kilos on the sleeved total world record for the under 18s. So I'm like, hopefully this makes me famous. Yeah, overall they were pretty good. It didn't quite beat my DOTS performance from Fitness Store Classic. Obviously I had the luxury of cutting. This time I couldn't cut, and little things like a squat bar helps just a little bit. Power bar squats. So just little things like that. I mean, looking forward to next year though. The WRPF Pro will be back on mono and wraps. They alternate each year. Keep it on a deadlift bar, luckily. So that'll be fun. That will be a good challenge. I know a lot of people were going to sign up to this one, but when Dave dropped out, I know Fernando Arias was going to be coming. There were going to be a fair few more that were coming to take on Dave. Hopefully he's back next year. That's Dave Richardson, if you're wondering. It'll be a fun challenge trying to retain the bronze, if not try and push for silver or gold. There was a bit of cash on the line as well. £375 was very, very nice. That prize pool's gone up from 200 for third last year. So yeah, it's a handsome check. But I was quite happy with the performance, to say the fatigue had set in. We'd only lost 3 on the deadlift. We'd only lost 2.5 on the bench. So we can't really track the squat. That's not really fair. But the day went well. I will take that. That was a very good farewell to the T2 class. The next video I will put on will be talking about my top lifts as a T2 and my best accomplishments, and just hopefully the legacy I've left behind, maybe some people remember it. If not, I will. I've got a lot of trophies. It'll be hard to forget. I walk in my room and I see that. Oh yeah. But that about does it. I am going to play all 9 attempts. Hopefully they're in order. Thank you for watching, and until next week, keep lifting that big weight.
This is 18 and open squat British record. So 270 kilos for 82.5 kilo lift to Gregory. Going on bar now with Gregory Pearson. We are bar loaded. Let's see it, Greg. So you might like to celebrate We are bar loaded. Come on then, Greg, let's see it. British record. Nicely done, Greg. Next up, we've got AJ Cronin, 295 kilos. Over from Sunny Island. It's a British record attempt. Let's see it.
Yes!
And 3 and another British record. Next up, we've got Robin Morley, 305 kilos on the bar for Robin Morley. Nicely done there, 3 white lights, good lift, and a British record. Up next, we've got Robin Morley, 180 kilos. This is a British record attempt. 180 kilos on the bar for a British record.
Yes!
Three white is a British record for Greg Pearson. Okay, up next we've got Robin Morley. 190 kilos for a Masters British record to increase what he took on his opening. And he is our youngest competitor here today. Okay, we are ready for you, Greg. Your bar is loaded. Okay, next up we've got Robin Morley, 200 kilos on that bar. This is an Open and Masters British record attempt. Total record. Everything record, 295 kilos. And we are bar loaded, let's go Gregory. Three white lights, it's a good lift and a British record for Greg. Next up, we've got Mark England, 300 kilos. 300 kilos going to Mark. Jamie, Scott, Luke, and Carl will follow.
Thank you. What does that mean?
Pearson, again, this is a open and teen deadlift and total record. We're just getting additional change plates to make 322. It's one of the tricky ones to make. And bearing in mind, Greg is 17 years old for another few days, and he competed yesterday and won yesterday. And I'm back out today. I want some of what he's having. After Greg, it will be Robin, Mark, and Jamie. So 322 kilos is getting put on the bar. Okay, let's make some noise. Gregory Pearson, your bar is loaded! Up next, we've got Robin Moore, 327.5 kilos. This is a Masters deadlift and total record.